Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
It's tempting to think of Donald Trump as a uniquely American phenomenon. But the truth is, there are Trumps right across Europe, the United Kingdom, and even in the Philippines. The president-elect of the United States of America is just the most obvious manifestation of a movement that's destabilising Western governments. Populism is, by definition, the belief in the rights of the common people, pitting them against the elite. From the American People's Party to the Party for Freedom in the Netherlands, it's appeared on both sides of the political spectrum. But until recently, the establishment didn't take it seriously.
Which Republican candidate has the best chance of winning the general election?
Of the declared ones, right now, Donald Trump.
The populist movement that's been bubbling away in Europe since the 90s burst through the establishment barrier in June when the UK voted to leave the European Union.
This will be a victory for real people, a victory for ordinary people.
UKIP's Nigel Farage and other Brexit leaders had tapped into resentment across Britain over rising immigration. Sound familiar?
We will build a wall. It will be a great wall. It will do what it's supposed to do. Keep illegal immigrants out.
Essentially, the white majority is not able to see itself represented in the kind of future that politicians talk about.
That's Eric Kaufman. He's a political scientist who's studied the kind of populism that's uniting the have-nots of Europe and America against the political establishment.
The support base for a lot of populist right parties is older. Clearly, it's generally going to be somebody from the ethnic majority, so in the West that means someone who's white, more likely to be male. Now, what binds them together is a desire for a more homogenous society with less pluralism, less diversity.
But there's another camp that thinks the swing towards populism is less about identity and more to do with economic security. For those voters, it's felt like capitalism hasn't delivered the goods for a long time.
In the end of the day, it all comes down to economics, and economically, the middle class all across the world is suffering.
Bloomberg's Mark Gilbert blames the rise of populism on central bank policies.
All these years of extreme central bank policies don't seem to be doing the trick in terms of boosting growth, in terms of making people feel that they're wealthier.
Europe's fragile stability is next to be tested, first in Italy next month, while elections in Austria, the Netherlands and Germany see anti-immigration parties running neck and neck for power. And in France next year, far-right leader Marine Le Pen is likely to reach the second round of the presidential election. Unless mainstream politicians address these economic and cultural fears, the populist wave might just become a tsunami.
Y en otro asunto, la revista Time lanzó en un proyecto